Hello friends, welcome back to A Good Life Farm. So today I am excited to be participating with a collaboration. This collaboration is organized by Jenny Goff and it is all about slow cooker recipes. It is Crocktober and most of you who know me know I love my slow cooker. I do have an Instant Pot, but if I have to choose between an Instant Pot and a slow cooker, the slow cooker is going to win every single time. I just love it. And today I'm going to be bringing you a dessert in the slow cooker. I don't often do a lot of sweets, but today is definitely on the sweet side. And I figure it's kind of the perfect day to do it because it is my birthday. And so I thought I am going to make a Mississippi mud cake recipe. Easy slow cooker recipe. This is something that you can make in the afternoon and then it's waiting for you after dinner. Serve it with a little bit of ice cream and it's just wicked good. Before I get started, if you are new here, my name is Constance and my husband and I live in northern Alabama. We have a homestead on 9.5 acres and we planted roots here after 25 years of army life, living everywhere from Europe to Alaska. And here at A Good Life Farm, I do about 3 videos every single week on homesteading, home cooking, back to basics, and faith. So let's get started. Alright, to start off, I'm going to need 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. And you can hear my tea kettle heating up over there. I'm going to need some hot water in a little bit. So I've got that heating up. I'm going to need 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. I need 1/2 teaspoon of salt. One cup of granulated sugar. A 1/2 cup of baking cocoa. I'm just going to take a whisk and I'm just going to mix these together. Get them good and combined. Alright, I think that'll do it. Alright, and in my measuring cup here, I'm going to need 3/4 cup of half and half. Three tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. You could also use vegetable oil or a light olive oil if you prefer. I just use extra virgin olive oil for a lot of my baking. And we need 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Give that a quick stir. So now we're going to take our liquids that we just measured out and we're going to pour them into our dry ingredients. We're going to stir those all together. Alright, so now this is going to be kind of like a cookie dough, really thick. And I'm going to add in some chopped pecans. And I'm going to add in some chocolate chunks. Normally this calls for chocolate chips, but I've got some chunks, so I'm going to add those in. Probably about a half a cup or so. Stir those all in. Like I said, this is really thick. So now I'm going to take my slow cooker here and I'm going to lightly spritz it with some spray. I'm just using some ghee. You could use baking spray, whatever you got. And I'm going to spread this mixture into the bottom of my slow cooker. Alright, so now in this bowl, I'm going to add 2 cups of really hot water. I've got some instant espresso powder here. I'm going to add a tablespoon of that to the hot water, and I'm just going to kind of stir it around, let it dissolve. Now, if you don't have instant espresso, you can also use instant coffee, again, instant, and just use a little bit more, like maybe 2 tablespoons or so. All right. I'm going to add a cup of brown sugar to that. And then something I like to add, which is completely optional, is a little bit of hazelnut extract. About a half a teaspoon or so. And finally, a 1/4 cup of baking cocoa. And what this is going to do, it's going to create basically a chocolate sauce to serve with your cake on the ice cream. And I'm going to whisk these all together, and I'm just going to pour it over the top of the cake in the slow cooker. So now I'm going to turn this to high, and I'm going to take some paper towels and I'm going to lay this over the top of my slow cooker. And what this is going to do is it's going to absorb the condensation that is going to gather up on the lid. That way we don't end up with a soggy cake all around the edges. Then I'm going to put on the lid. So now we're going to let this cook for about 2 hours, and then we'll turn it off and let it rest for about 20 minutes, and then we'll enjoy this. Alright friends, so I hope you enjoyed the recipe that you just watched me make. If you would like to make it, you can get a free printable version of it over on my website, agoodlifefarm.com, where you can find over 700 other recipes and articles to browse through. And I just wanted to remind you that this video is part of the Croctober collaboration that is organized by Jenny Goff over at Jenny's Scratch Made Kitchen. And be sure to check out all of the other participating channels. Be sure to watch the videos and leave a comment, because at the end of the month, Jenny is hosting a giveaway, and she shares all about that in her kickoff video at the beginning of the month. So you can find a link to the playlist and all of the participating channels down below in the video description. If you enjoyed what you saw here today, be sure to sign up for my free email newsletter that keeps you up to date on everything happening here at the farm, every recipe, every video, and all the good stuff. So thanks for joining me here again at the homestead. My name is Constance at A Good Life Farm, and I'll talk to y'all next time.